Hey everybody. A new ad popped up on my Facebook streaming through. I get tons of dog food ads, of course, and cat food ads, but a new celebrity popped up, and it's Rob Lowe. And those of you, I'm sure you know who Rob Lowe is, the actor, and he is now the chief pet advocate for Dr. Richter and his ultimate pet nutrition and his what do they call the Nutra Complete is his pet food line. Of course, he has supplements and all this other stuff. And so I have not reviewed Dr. Rickner's page or his diets. I think I tried once and didn't get very far. But anyway, now with Rob Lowe, I looked to find the ad again on Facebook and it didn't pop up. But of course, what does he say about kibble? You know, kibble is killing your dog. Just take your kibble and throw it in the garbage. That's basically Rob Lowe, the new celebrity spokesperson for yet another brand of wonderful pet foods. So let's go ahead and take a look at the website and the product as far as what we can find out and see whether Rob Lowe is just another paid actor that may be totally sincere but knows nothing what he's talking about. So we'll take a look. So here we go. So I'm gonna try not to be negative here. I should have my grumpy shirt on today. I really should, but I'm just giving my personal opinion. You can take it any way you want. You could go to the website, check it out. But it's Ultimate Pet Nutrition, and it was founded by renowned veterinarian Dr. Gary Richter. He began his decades of study at the University of Florida with a BS in animal science, an MS in veterinary medical science, and a doctorate of veterinary medicine with honors. Dr. Richter is the owner and medical director of Holistic Veterinary Care in Oakland, California, which he launched in 2009. In his veterinary practice, Dr. Richter uses advanced Western medicine technology to perform surgeries. At Holistic Veterinary Care, he uses Eastern traditions and nutrition to support quality of life, including veterinary acupuncture and veterinary chiropractics practices. He does have certificates or degrees in both of those fields of acupuncture and chiropractic. I saw that somewhere else. So he combines both of these approaches to offer pet parents comprehensive solutions to their pets to help them live better lives. All sounds good. Due to his dedication and deep love for animals, Dr. Gary Richter and his animal hospitals have received more than 30 awards for his work, including Best Veterinary Hospital and Best Canine Therapy Facility. Not sure who he won those from, but he was named America's favorite veterinarian by the American Veterinary Medical Foundation and Holistic Practitioner of the Year by the American Holistic Veterinary Medical Association in 2019. So pretty impressive guy. Dr. Richter has been at the forefront of pet nutrition for 2 decades and is also the author of the best-selling books, The Ultimate Pet Health Guide and Longevity for Cats and Longevity for Dogs. So there you go. He has been featured on CNN, ABC, CBS, NBC, PBS, Fox 19 Now, The Doctors. I mean, so this guy, he's pretty popular out there. I will tell you flat out that I am not impressed at all with his website or with his product. And so let's go ahead and I'm on his website. So let's just kind of bounce around here a little bit and see what this is just my own personal opinion. Okay, guys, I'm just trying to be honest with you, trying to be a pet parent here. His values are the values of Ultimate Pet Nutrition: integrity. When it comes to your pet's well-being, we are pet first, not profit first. Of course, initially, maybe because I've been in the industry too long, but when I hear that, it's like, oh, everybody else is for profit and we're the only people that care about your pet. So right there, kind of don't like that. But again, it's probably because I came from the industry. Transparency. We demand vigorous quality checking for each of our formulas. Okay, I'm going to trust them on that one. Education. We are passionate about sharing expertise and knowledge. Education is one of my big things. Don't give me marketing, give me education. Uh, Authenticity. As a pet parent himself, Dr. Richter demands the best for pets. I think we all can share that. So let me see. Let's hit shop dog here. Sorry, I can't show you this. I don't know how to do that. I know there's a way. Maybe someday somebody can show me how to do that. But Nutra Complete is the name of the foods, and I'm going to just go find the chicken one because I always go with chicken. That's kind of the standard food out there. Beautiful package. I'll show you the package. I mean, that's just what you'd expect. And this is well, let me just read what it says. Nutra Complete Premium Chicken Recipe Adult Dog Food is a complete and balanced veterinarian developed blend of protein packed chicken, seeds, minerals, fruits, vegetables, and vitamins, freeze dried raw for maximum nutrition and flavor. So it's not extruded, it's freeze dried raw product. Each delicious bite contains hand-selected ingredients that align with your dog's natural diet and help support healthy digestion, a thick coat, healthy immune function, and overall health and happiness. All pets are unique. Your pet's results can and will vary. So, um, first of all, I have to say that the first thing that I was struck with was all the awards, all the wonderful veterinarian of the year, and he's into acupuncture and all the other stuff, and he was leading in nutrition, yet there was no credentials for nutrition. Now, call me kind of a old school kind of guy, but you know what? A board certified nutritionist that's been through the ringer and been through the training and has all the expertise and all, I tend to put them at a higher level than a veterinarian that has a lot of passion and has Eastern medicine and holistic. And holistic, I mean, to be, again, I'm just being honest here. When I hear holistic veterinarian of the year, holistic to me means absolutely nothing. I mean, it is nothing but feel good marketing. There's no it's not restricted to science. It's just pretty much whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to do falls under holistic. So right there again, that's my own bias. I just, when I hear that, I like, I don't think so. So it's a red flag to me, but obviously holistic is a very key word that appeals to a lot of people, especially customers for this product. You'll probably notice he talks about the dedication to pets and all, and I just want to show you. I think I have it here. Let me just go to the cart. I put a product in the cart. Here we go. Um, we're not even getting into nutrients yet. Just how this is a great diet and all this kind of stuff. But you can buy a couple sizes of this food. The first bag you could buy is only 5 ounces of this dry food. That will cost you $24.95 for 5 ounces. That's the most expensive way to buy it. If you want to save some money, you would go with the 1 pound bag. And a 1 pound bag of Ultimate Pet Nutrition Ultra Complete, whether beef, chicken, whatever, that will be $59.95 for 1 pound. So you saved a little bit of money. If you really want to save money, you would go with their largest bag, which is a 48 ounce bag. So there's a 4 pound bag, and that will go for $169.95. I'm going to say that again. 4 pounds, $169.95. So this has to be clearly the most highest quality, hand-picked, carefully selected by top nutritionists to make this food that good that I would spend that kind of money for my dog. And I have little guys, so I could get away with doing this if I wanted. If you have big dogs, wow, okay. Now, right there, I would say, okay, a couple of things I want to know. Who's the board certified nutritionist or the team of nutritionists that formulate these diets? Can't find it anywhere on the website. Just how Dr. Richter has his 20 years of experience, which, sorry, when you're at my age, 20 years is like not a whole lot. I mean, I've been playing this game for 34 years. I'm not a veterinarian. I'm not a brilliant guy like him, but 20 years. Yeah. If you told me you had credentials in nutrition, but clearly he doesn't, just in those other areas in Eastern medicine. So I don't know who made these foods. There's pretty pictures of fresh ingredients and all that kind of stuff, just like you'd expect on any website nowadays, especially when you're uh, charging this kind of money. But they have this cool little live agent button where you can actually talk to somebody, because the problem was, you all know me real well, show me the nutrients, right? All I could find was guaranteed analysis. There was no actual nutrient profile. Here's a food that's supposed to be so wonderful, and they're asking me to to invest 169.95 for a 4 pound bag, and I can't find the nutrient levels of this food. And I remember months ago when one of my subscribers, asked me about this food, and I'm sure I went to the website and I found, you know what, I'm not a patient person. If I can't find it on the website, I gave up. Um, but this time, because of the Rob Lowe thing, I saw this. I just had to do it again. So I'm looking at it. I can't find the nutrient levels, but I can find the live agent button. So I clicked on that and said, hey, been all over your website. Can you please tell me the dry matter percentage of the chicken dry formula? And sure enough, I'm going to show you. I have it somewhere. It's not going to be there. But basically, the live agent came back and said, oh, that's just look at the guaranteed analysis. It shows you the ingredients in the guaranteed analysis. And of course, I wrote back and said, well, I'm not looking for the guaranteed analysis of minimums and maximums. I'm looking for the actual nutrient levels on a dry matter basis. They wrote back very politely and said, sorry, we don't have that information. That's not available. We just have the guaranteed analysis. Please listen to me, folks. Please listen to me. This is like dressing up a pig and trying to put it in the Westminster Dog Show and tell me how wonderful it is. Okay, that's probably a really lousy analogy, but it just came to mind. Okay, maybe I should delete that, but just because I know the Westminster is going on. All the pretty ingredients, we're so passionate, we love animals, this is the best of the best. Sure, spend a fortune on it, and you can't tell me the nutritional profile of the food you want me to feed for $169 for 4 pounds. It just shows you how far away nutrition is, and nutritional accountability to the pet parent. Here we are back with the shaming, the guilting. You're feeding kibble, you're killing your pet. Oh, Dr. Gary Richter, he's this amazing guy. He's just incredible, and you need to feed his food. No, he's not a nutritionist, but he spent 20 years formulating this diet. He's just asking you to spend what, $60 a pound for this food. We're talking about $2 and $3 a pound for foods we've looked at together that had optimal nutrient levels, high antioxidant levels, all that good stuff for $3 or $4 a pound. He's saying, no, you need to spend $60 a pound if you really love your animal. And now I have Rob Lowe, that everybody loves and trusts, to tell you and guilt you into feeding this food. Absolutely incredible. So let's look at the ingredient panel. Let's at least look at some of the things we can look at here. And we're looking at the chicken, and what do we see? Chicken is the first ingredient. Wow, that's so unique. Chicken is the first ingredient. That's like everywhere. Do I know the quality of that chicken? Do I know the quality of that chicken? Is it organic? Is it human grade? Is it what? I don't know. I mean, maybe it's somewhere in the website here it says it's human grade or whatever. But do I really know the quality of that chicken? Seeing chicken as a first ingredient? Not at all. Chicken heart, chicken liver, chicken gizzard. Okay, now what is that? That's chicken byproducts. Okay, sorry, that's what it is. Again, don't know the quality of it, but there's nothing wrong with all that stuff. That's all good. Flaxseed, yeah, flaxseed for omega-3s. We find that in like what? Just about every food out there. Their flaxseed must be magic to be worth the amount of money you're going to pay for it. Then we have dicalcium phosphate. Now I'm really kind of surprised with the marketing of this company, with all their all natural and organic and all the other pretty pictures of ingredients, that would be listed as the what fifth or sixth ingredient. So that's kind of surprising. I don't have a problem. I'm just saying it marketing wise, it's a little surprising. Dried kelp, yeah, okay. Sweet potato, blueberry, carrot, spinach, broccoli, chicory, salt, cranberry, yeast culture, pumpkin seed, ginger, potassium chloride, uh, taurine. They have to add taurine, which is interesting that they have to add taurine. There should be enough meat that you shouldn't need to add taurine, but that's fine. Zinc amino acid complex. Let me just go down to see if there's, oh, there's a vitamin E supplement. And then we get, so I'm really kind of surprised. I'm actually kind of impressed a little bit. They're okay with putting in a vitamin mineral mix into this food. You would call this what? These are synthetics. Oh my goodness. For $169 for 4 pounds, you would think I could get all natural and that the quality of the ingredients would deliver enough nutrients that I wouldn't need to add synthetics. You add synthetics when you use an extruded food at high temperatures that destroys all the nutrients, and then you have to replace it with a vitamin mineral mix. Here, they're using a vitamin mineral mix, but they're a raw freeze-dried food. That kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense, does it? Again, I'm not faulting them for having the vitamin mineral mix, and hopefully it's at the right levels. But it is kind of ironic that this is a food marketed like all natural, whole ingredients and all this stuff, and then sure enough, they've got a premix full of synthetics. Nothing wrong with synthetics. I'm just showing the inconsistencies of marketing here. And then the guaranteed analysis. Let's look at the guaranteed analysis, which what do we know? The guaranteed analysis tells us pretty much squat. It really does. It's just minimums and maximums. So we look at it, we see protein, and protein's coming from mostly animal-based, which they did say, and that's true, which is kind of ironic that they have to add a taurine supplement. That taurine is the amino acid found in meat. That's why we offer meat as a protein source, but they had to add a synthetic taurine. Again, I don't have a problem with that, just kind of interesting. The protein minimum is 45%. Now, what do we know from small animal clinical nutrition on a dry matter basis? Up to 30% is in an optimal range. This is 45% minimum as guaranteed analysis. That's still with the moisture in there. So that protein level is quite high. Dr. Richter must think high protein is good. I was just looking at another food that I'm going to do a video on, and their blog was really excellent, talking about excess protein, how popular that is out there, and how it's not healthy. So that's another video, but I love it when it's another source talking about that. So here, this is really high in protein. The crude fat, the minimum again is 23%. So that's okay. It's getting kind of higher up there, but between the two of them, it's pretty energy dense food. Fiber maximum at 3%. The moisture in this food, the maximum is 6%. Okay, because that was interesting to know. Could it maybe be much higher in moisture, but it's not. And what's missing? Well, the one thing I see, vitamin E, the minimum is 50 international units per kilogram of food. 50, 50. That's the minimum, so it could be higher. But with all those cute blueberries and all the other stuff in there, and then they add a vitamin E supplement, and they're giving us a minimum vitamin E of 50 international units per kilogram of food. We've been looking at 400, 500, 600, up to 1,000 international units per kilogram of food. They're giving us 50. Let's say double. If that's the minimum, let's say it's even double, which your minimum would not be only half of what you're actually putting in the food. But because they don't want to tell us, we'll give them the benefit of the doubt, double it. So now it's 100 international units. That's lower than most foods we've ever looked at together as a channel. What is really missing, though, for those of you, I call you the students of the nutrition mission, what's missing on this guaranteed analysis? So where's the calcium and phosphorus? Where's the two minerals that are really important, that are difficult to control, that reveal the quality of the chicken and the chicken heart and the chicken liver and the chicken gizzard? Where's that? It's not even here. Not even here. And again, when I chatted with the agent and said, "Hey, I'm looking at your food. The ingredients look great. What's the nutrient level?" "Oh, sorry, that's not available. Just the guaranteed analysis." Just ignore the nutrition. That doesn't matter. You're a pet parent of 2025. You don't look at nutrients. You just look at pretty pictures and good, feel good, passionate, jargon and an ingredient panel that you can't. It looks wonderful. Again, I'm actually kind of surprised it's not as doctored up a ingredient panel as some of the all natural foods we've looked at. But it is what it is. And it's only $169 for 4 pounds. So I guess they were going to give me a deal for first time if I said, yeah, let's go ahead and purchase it. But so what do we know? For those of you that have asked me, hey, can you do their food and take a look at it? I can't. I have no idea. This ingredient panel doesn't help me. I'm impressed that they use a premix of vitamins and minerals. I'm trusting it's a good premix. I'm going to trust their ingredients are good. I think their protein level is way too high. The fat level's kind of high for some pets, but that's okay. Vitamin E level is an embarrassment. That's a joke compared to many foods we've looked at. And it's funny, in the beginning, when we were looking at the website, it talked about integrity and transparency and education, which are all great, but yet the bottom line, show me the nutrients delivered in the food. I get no education, no transparency, and I don't want to say no integrity, because I'm not saying that they don't have integrity, but you don't have integrity if you can't show me what I'm getting in the food, right? Sorry I couldn't be more positive with this one. Let me know your opinions. Maybe I'm all wrong. That's fine. Thanks for all the comments. You guys are awesome. I appreciate every single one I get. I try to answer them all. So take care, stay warm. It's the middle of winter. We're into February now, and talk to you soon.